Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're continuing our first playthrough of Space Haven Alpha 14, Brutal Difficulty. There was a minor update today, so they didn't release any official notes about the update, so I'm not sure exactly what was changed. I'm assuming it's just minor bug fixes and stuff like that, but we'll find out. So in the last episode, we actually got our ship destroyed. So we had a Slavers Guild engaged us. Our ship lost power because of some systemic issues that we were having with the new basic power system, and we weren't. I made the wrong decision to try to jump out of the sector quickly instead of just surrendering, and so the ship was destroyed. So on today's session, what I want to do is I want to try to save the ship. I want to see if it's possible for us to salvage the situation and continue with our playthrough. So I think it's going to be exciting. I think it's going to be pretty cool. We're going to have to micromanage every single thing that our crew does step by step. I think ultimately we're going to die anyway because we probably don't have enough tech blocks to fix all this, but we'll see about it, okay? We're going to do our best. The first thing we want to do, so let's take a look first of all at where we got our where we have hull breaches. So we pretty much have, we actually are lucky in that we have a section of the bridge which includes a spacesuit locker and an oxygen generator which is not breached. So we actually have an area on the ship that's still livable that our crew can work in and survive. In the previous session, I had loaded all of my guys onto the shuttle here, but I think we're going to have to take our chances that the Slavers Guild won't board us, because I think we need all hands on deck to actually fix our issues. And if they start sending us, we're going to check periodically to see if they're sending a shuttle over, and if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I think for right now, we want to just get everybody working, trying to fix stuff. So the first thing I want to do here, we're going to cancel all of our jobs that we don't need right now. So we're not worried about feeding our crew. We're not worried about doing most of our industry. A lot of it got destroyed anyway. We're gonna stop this oxygen generator because there's no actually, we could leave that running. That's actually sealed in a room by itself, so this might be a good kind of backup place to escape to if we run out of oxygen in our main area or something like that. Although there's no way we can actually get there because it's going to be vacuum in the middle. So I take that back. Let's leave that off. This is currently on fire, which is a bit weird considering the circumstances. I didn't notice that before. I think that fire is going to go out on its own and we don't have to do anything about it. That's my feeling, because there's hard vacuum directly next to it. We're going to turn off logistics to this. We're going to cancel all of our... We already did this. I'm going to stop the recycler and the metal refinery and the item fabricator. I'm going to turn off logistics to that. We can stop the workbench, so I don't think we have any active research anyway. We probably still want to leave the build tools running. We're going to stop the water purifier for now, but we might need to start it again later in order to generate oxygen. We'll see about that. We don't need to worry too much about the bathroom and stuff like that. Let's see what we actually have the points here to build. So I think our hull stabilizer is gone, which is no surprise because the ship got destroyed, right? So it's going to take us 2 tech blocks, 2 energy blocks, and 4 infra blocks to build a hull stabilizer. So that's like the first thing we need to get online. In order to get our hull fixed, we also are going to need a pod hanger. So that's 1 other tech block and a hull block and 2 infra blocks. So far, we're good there. And then we also need a hyperdrive, so that's a tech block, 2 infra blocks, and 2 hull blocks. I think we're going to need to produce more hull blocks as the ship is dying here in order to try to fix things. But the first thing we want to do is triage, which means I want to stop the ongoing damage. I want to prevent the generator from being destroyed. We're working on... Oh, this is a new thing. They actually updated the HUD here. So there's now a thing that says working 0% advanced power, 0% basic power. That's a new feature that they added since the last time. I think I had submitted some concerns about the UI for the basic power system, and I thought that it wasn't really clear what was going on with it. So I think they added this in response to that. So that's really cool. Hopefully we'll be able to, once we actually get the game unpaused here, we'll be able to see how this impacts our power generation and usage, and we'll see how that pans out. So we got all our guys off the ship here. what do we need everybody to do right now is the question. So we need somebody to demolish. First of all, let's have everybody force work. Have them force work for like 8 hours. And then we'll see where we're at that point. We don't need research there. We need somebody to do the construction on this. Alyssa's on the hail. We don't need that right now. We have the battle stations turned off. That's fine. So she's gonna go disassemble that. What else can we do at the same time? I think we should start producing infra blocks immediately, because it's gonna take. It might potentially could take a while for us to get that done. I think the question is it going to be cheaper and easier to do it through the assembler, or is it cheaper and easier to do it through the recycler? This is going to require more logistics, but we have a couple extra folks that can work on it. I think I also want to check which items are damaged here. The chemical refinery I'm not too worried about right now. Let's in fact stop all of that. So we're gonna want to. I think we're gonna want to have a couple guys available to just fix ongoing damage caused by the breaches, because we can't immediately solve all of these holes here. One thing that we can try to do though is we could try to build walls to, if possible, to seal off certain areas. So we don't have the option to build a wall here. What we might be able to do though, in order to seal off the kitchen, do we care about sealing off the kitchen? I don't think we do. We don't really care about that, honestly. What we need to do is, I think if we fix, I think we can seal off this breach by just building walls. I believe we're gonna have to demolish or move this. So let's move that over there. I'm gonna let things run for like a split second so we can get some job updates here. So construction, we're gonna have Edward do that. That's fine. And then we're gonna start building wall here. And what I'm gonna do as soon as this is out of the way is wall it off like that. And I think that'll be good for now. So the main thing we need to fix is this breach, and then we need to rebuild the stuff that's broken. We're gonna have to probably do some fixing back here. I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna do that yet. But we'll fix one thing at a time here. This node is actually okay. It's enclosed at its own... Is it? No, it's not. We have to make sure that this node doesn't break, so we're gonna actually... I'm just gonna actually put a wall here to block off this node. Yeah, we got hull breaches, fires, everything's bad, we know. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about trying to repair the chemical refinery as much as I would sort of like to. Why am I not getting a job? Here we go. So we're gonna send somebody to... Nadia is gonna go and build a wall around this power node to protect it from environmental damage. Alyssa's disassembling that. What are these guys doing right now? Can they, I mean, we're basically just building... They'll probably all just work on building this wall, is what it boils down to. We need to start getting the infra blocks produced. I'm going to unpause the refinery here, the assembler. What do we have in the assembler right now? We have one electronics component and 1.5 steel plates. I'm going to turn off logistics to this. We're going to make 3 infra blocks using the stuff that we already have in the assembler, just to reduce our logistics overhead here. Okay, so we got industry. We should also think about whether or not the assembler is going to have power in a little bit. I think we need to build another wall over here to solve for that. Okay, so somebody has to go build this quickly. That's going to be Lucky. And then we're going to lose the recycler probably, but this is sealed off, so that should be okay. Gotta make sure somebody's doing this industry. And an accident during construction. That's to be expected, I guess. Nadia has Industry 6, so we're gonna have her work on the blocks. I don't remember what I assigned her to before, though. We might have to reassign somebody else to whatever that was. Oh, this is so scary. Now that we've run the game for a couple seconds, we're checking to see if the Slavers Guild has sent over a shuttle. So far, they haven't yet. Okay, we got this wall being built. That's good. That's progress. It looks like we're getting some infra blocks produced. That's good. What are we doing here? Edward, you probably could be doing something more productive than carrying this unit of Hyperium around. Let's have you... Didn't I assign somebody to this? I thought I did. Edward's going to work on moving this so we can seal off this breach here. This breach, because it's right next to the generator, we can't seal it off until we've got a pod bay online, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to live with it, and we got to monitor the generator periodically and make sure that we're repairing it as it takes damage from the environment. Okay, we have that underway. He's moving a water unit around, which isn't super productive. We really need these walls to be done. So let's assign our guys to work on the walls. I think Edward is already assigned to this. What's Lucky working on? He's carrying out repairs. I'm okay with that. Well, depends what he's repairing, actually. Okay, so now we have a readout of our power. We have 25% advanced power and 100% basic power. I'm not sure how that plays out in practical terms. I guess we'll see how that changes as we bring systems online and offline. We should also turn off all the systems that we don't need immediately. So let's turn off some of our thermal regulators here to conserve power. This is not gonna do us any good. It's gonna be broken. This is not gonna do us any good because it's in a vacuum. Okay, so we've got a couple people working on the wall here. Alyssa's still working on demolishing this guy. As soon as we get that done, we're going to put a pod bay in there. I think we should have room. Hopefully. If not, we could demolish the ops console. That's definitely a thing that we can do in order to survive. Okay, so let's make sure that we're building wall here still. Got that. Oops, darn it. The walls are like on top of each other, so it's tough to click on the individual squares. There we go. Okay, so we got Darius is going to work on that. And then no job for this yet. Lucky is going to work on that wall square. I think Edward, I feel like, is doing something unproductive. I'm not entirely... He's taking a break. Okay. We're gonna try to get him to come off of his break and do something constructive. We need to wall this off, but I can't do it while this guy is inside. So we have to wait on that for a second. We need this to be done. Edward can work on that one out there. Okay, so we're gonna have Darius, he's gonna walk out of there, that's fine. And then we're gonna create a wall there. Why is this broken? This is enclosed, isn't it? We're gonna have Lucky fix that. Okay, we got the demolition done up here. Let's get our pod hangar built. This is going to create a blocked off area back there, but there's nothing we can do about that other than maybe demolishing the ops console. But I'm hoping that after we've run this for a little while, we can get an area of the hull that's sealed again, and we'll have a viable ship again almost at that point. We're probably not going to have enough tech blocks to get all of our hyperdrives back online. Okay, we're doing maintenance on that. That's good. doing maintenance on this wall, that's fine. Why do we have no job for the construction of this? Oh, somebody had to move that out of the way first. Okay. So he was moving the... He's carrying an infra block back to storage. So we actually manufactured an infra block there. That's good. Our next big priority, this rebuild of this thing doesn't have to be done right away. Our next big priority is doing logistics for the pod bay. We're going to have everybody work on that because we need to get that online as soon as humanly possible. Please don't seal yourself inside there. I will be very upset with you if you do that. Okay. There we go. We figured it out. Oh wait, there's a hole back here. Crap. We have to fix this first. So we're gonna assign Alice to do that, I guess. Okay, so we got 4 people on the logistics for that, so that should be done almost instantly. I could have assigned somebody faster to do that and had Alice do the logistics. I know what Edward's doing. It's probably okay for right now. We have logistics pause on this. Is Edward good at industry? No, he's not. So he can continue whatever he's doing currently. Actually, we should probably have him repair this if he has that skill. He does, yeah. So he's going to repair that power node again. Okay, and if all the logistics for this is done, then we should get a job to actually build it in a second here. It might be possible to convert this into a spacesuit door at some point. I think we might need to do that in the medium term after we've solved the immediate issue that the ship is leaking. That's my thinking right now. Let's get Alyssa out of here. Okay, and let's have somebody who's actually fast at build this wall. Actually, I think Lucky can do that. We still have no construction job for the pod hangar, which is very weird. When are we gonna get that, guys? High priority? What's the durability of this? 0 out of 2. Okay, what's next? We need to start working on the hyperdrive at some point, but I don't think we can do that until we've done some hull repairs in the aft section. Why are we not getting a job for this? This is gonna make me crazy. I think we're gonna lose because this is glitching. That's very frustrating. What if I, like, move it and then move it back? Okay, now we need to do logistics again. I'm gonna have 3 logistics assigned manually using Jobs tab, and have the 4th one done, you know, by the crew on their own initiative, and see if that fixes whatever's going on with this. Okay, he's fixing a random thermal regulator. I guess that's okay. He's rebuilding that. I actually don't want that right now. We're better off leaving that unconstructed, because it can't take damage that way. What can we do with this now? We'll keep producing... We could also produce some hull blocks here. I think we should do that. I think we're going to need a couple hull blocks. We're short a hull block on this. We're waiting for logistics on that, I think. Why is there stuff being taken away from this over to storage? I don't know what's happening there. Okay, another Enemy ship has entered the sector. I don't think there's anything we can do about that at this point. We might have to just surrender to them. Please tell me that there's a construction job. Oh, thank God. Okay. Lucky skill 5. He's close by and also has construction availability, good construction skill, so we're gonna have him do that. These guys can continue doing whatever they're doing, that's fine. I actually think that we might want to have a couple of our guys rest a little bit. I'm gonna have Nadia take a break for a couple hours. So she's gonna go over into the crew section, gonna take a spacesuit off, and just rest a little bit so she can fill in while some of the other crew members are exhausted and unable to work. Okay, we got this done. Cannot remove spacesuit, bad environment, oxygen, temperature. Is that something we need in order to use this facility? I'm not sure about that. This we can open. Shuttle hacked. Oh, crap. I forgot to keep checking on these guys. They're gonna demand our surrender, I think. We're gonna have to surrender and see what happens. Because we're not gonna... There's no way we're fighting them. Just not happening. If we fight them, they're just gonna send more dudes. Is it gonna let me dock again? It's not gonna let me do that, right? No. This might be where we die. I think the arrival of the second enemy ship in the sector is like a total... completely messes up our whole strategy here. And I don't think there's anything we can do about it, really. Like, if we lock ourselves in this other room for ages and ages... Edward is stuck in here with no oxygen. That's bad. Let's maybe get that fixed. He managed to wall himself into that room, Cask of Amontillado style. We're gonna have Darius. You're gonna run this way. We don't want anybody in the airlock when they come out. Okay, as soon as Edward is no longer... Okay. We're gonna have everybody surrender. And we're gonna hope for the best at this point. It's unfortunate that we couldn't get our pod bay completed. If I send one of these guys to go get an electronics component, he's going to go walk in front of the cultists. I think they're going to kidnap a crew member and leave. That's kind of what I'm hoping for at this point, which is not a state that you want to be in. Okay, we surrendered. You guys do what you got to do, but please do it quickly so we can fix our ship. Are they going to take us all back on board the cult ship? I don't know. They're taking Darius. If they take Darius and leave, I think we can live with that. It's super unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh, they're taking Alice too. How many of our crew members are they going to take? Can we talk about this? Can we negotiate? Okay, so Alice is... So Alice and Darius, they're taking. It looks like. They're just wasting our oxygen at this point. Pisses me off. There's nothing we can do about it, though. Let's wait for them to finish searching the ship and leave. Alice is going somewhere else. We could designate... Let's designate a prisoner quarters. I think that will actually help us out here. So prisoner area is going to be... here. I think if we do that, Alice will go over there, maybe. No, they're taking her on the shuttle. Crap. Okay, they took 2 of our guys. But they didn't take Nadia, who's the one who does everything, so I'm happy about that at least. Look at Shigsy's flying up and down through the hole here, just poking her head in. That's so cool. I mean, I hate that they're on my ship taking my stuff, but it's neat that they could just, like, fly through holes in the hull like that. Are they taking our entire crew? What happens when these green bars expire? Are we going to be fighting them again? We should hail them and see if we can buy back our crew members. Let's have Nadia do that. I'm gonna surrender. Whatever. It's gonna take tech blocks, isn't it? Oh, god damn it. Okay. That might have killed us. Hey, Tyne, how's it going? Yeah, oh no is right. I wonder if we can spend the tech blocks before they get shipped off of the ship. Let's see if we can manage that. We have 3 of them right now. We said we're giving up 3. How about you, apart from the oh-nos? Apart from this, I'm doing okay. Let's figure out... We have this guy. Edward is doing that. Lucky, I don't know what he was doing, but he needs to... We need to be building a pod here. We're gonna force the tech block logistics here to make sure that the tech blocks aren't available for the settlement. Can we still hail these guys? We're gonna see if we can negotiate for the release of our people. I feel like we're doing okay-ish. Like, we're not in a good state, but we could be more dead than we are, if that makes any sense. Okay, we're waiting for infra-block logistics from Lucky to finish building our craft here. How can I stop them from transferring stuff out of storage here? Edward is doing logistics. He's gonna betray us by taking one of our tech blocks away. Let's not allow that. You need to go get a tech block and move it here. Okay, Lucky, we're also gonna have you grab a tech block. Oh no, we did the... Shoot, I canceled the infra block by accident. Let's fix that. Sorry, Lucky. You were right the first time. We want a crew member back. Let's ask for... I don't remember which one was more valuable. We're just gonna pick one. Okay, we want our other crew member back. Whatever. Okay, so for this... I'm gonna get tech block. Why is Nadia still on the ops console? We should be done with that, but done with that at this point. Okay, so we got that. We're going to... Why is there so many infra-block logistics on this? I don't know. Let's do energy block, since it looks like energy block is also one of the things they want to take from us. Okay, what are we doing here now? We're not giving stuff to the cultists. That would be a waste of our time and energy. While the cultists are in the sector, though, the Heart of Gold is hacked. They got 10,000 oxygen already. Let's go refill our oxygen from the shuttle supply, hopefully. Okay. Where's our pod? It's building craft. We just have to wait. I'm gonna have one person micromanage doing this task because I don't want him to start doing other stuff. I don't want to load anything into the airlock for the cultists to get. Okay, oh, we got a mining pod. Oh, fantastic. Okay, So now we need logistics for a whole block. Lucky's gonna grab us a whole block. Edward is going to grab us another infra block. We're going to... We already queued work to fix that. We're going to cancel that. Oh, we can wall this. We can wall this. Hold on. So... Goodbye, recycler. You were good while you lasted. Okay, so we're just going to cut off this whole area of the ship and make it non-functional. It will allow stuff to break if we need to. Let's have Lucky work on some of that construction. He's pretty good at that. And we're going to have Nadia work on that as well. This is like micromanagement extreme. Space Haven Edition. Okay, hopefully... Okay, Lucky's already doing the next wall segment. That's good. We have to make sure that one of our guys doesn't get locked in, though. Nadia is doing what? Carrying out repairs to what? Generator's not damaged. It seems to be fine. This doesn't... I actually think we need to put a wall back here. I tried to wall it off earlier and the walling didn't work out. Did the cultists just leave the sector? No. The slaver scope came back. We just have to hope they leave us alone. They did leave this... No, they left the sector. Okay. Edward, you're gonna continue building our hull stabilizer again. Okay, Lucky is tired. Edward, what are you doing? Don't betray me like that. Okay. Okay, Nadia's still working on the wall. Edward is... Got a high accident rate on Edward. That is what it is. Where is Edward going? Carrying to tile. Hopefully he's picking some... He's getting oxygen. Okay, that's fine. What is Lucky doing in here? Working. I don't know exactly what work he's doing. Nadia's fixing a broken... We don't care about that, Nadia. Let's focus on the important stuff, like sealing off the breach sections of the ship. Oh, we need to make sure that somebody's doing this, actually. We're gonna have Lucky do that. We need to get a hull block into this in order to be able to make hull repairs. Okay, so once we got all the logistics for this done... Oh, we already had a miner. We didn't have to build a new one. Oh well. I totally forgot about that. So Lucky should be doing hull block logistics here. I guess there must be a hull block on the floor there somewhere. Nadia's getting oxygen, I think. So I think Lucky's gonna have to take a break at some point in the not too distant future. We're gonna do all the logistics for this. I don't think we want to build it yet. I think we want to hold off until we got the hull breach sealed. Which apparently Edward doesn't want to wait for. I mean, I can't blame him, but... we're gonna hold off on that, buddy, okay? Oh, let's see. Why did Lucky go up there? I don't know. Is the military alliance gonna chase away the cultists? The cultists won't be able to leave the sector because we have a deal with them for prisoner release. And we're supposed to be sending them a bunch of resources. So it might be the military alliance is able to wipe out the cultist ship. They could free our guys. there's a possibility that that could happen. Otherwise, we'll end up with a dead military alliance ship in the sector, which is also useful for us in a different way. Oh, we should... Let's have these guys... Lucky's still doing logistics for the whole block, I think. Yes. Okay, it's actually okay if our guy gets trapped in here because we have a door that we can come through to get out. So we're gonna have that worked on and that worked on. So we're gonna keep taking damage to the stuff in here periodically because we don't have an airlock here, we just have a regular door. Liberation or eat corpses, hey Nate. Yeah, that's what we're down to at this point. I don't know if the ship's gonna be operable and we're done with all this. We might end up just fixing a bunch of stuff and then dying anyway. Why do we have no pod hanger jobs? That upsets me. Okay, here we go. Construction. Thank God. Alright, so we have Lucky that could do it. Edward could do it. Nadia's working on industry stuff. I think we're gonna let her do that and have Lucky work on the whole construction. For the first thing we have to do is seal up this. Once that is done, then we're going to work on sealing up this aft section here and getting our hyperdrives back online. What is she? She's carrying out repairs, that's okay. He's carrying stuff to the shuttle, which we don't want. I'm gonna keep all my cargo right where it is, thank you. I think it's a good time for Edward to get some rest. I don't think we have anything that we immediately need him to do. Unless we have another logistics task here, we don't. So actually, we're gonna undraft Edward. I'm gonna have him, I'm gonna set him to rest. We're probably gonna undo that rest later once we have a task for him. But let's at least give him a little bit of time. Could we not walk through that? I mean, it doesn't actually matter. I guess they're both breached sections. Edward is gonna take a break. Okay. We have oxygen. Oh, let's open this up. Seems like we're not getting enough oxygen here. It might be... This is 75% oxygen, it says. We're out of power. I don't know what to do about the fact that we're out of power. It's like, it's just an ongoing problem that I can't fix, which is what caused this to happen in the first place. I don't think that that's a thing that we can fix. I think that's ultimately what's going to kill us, if the lack of tech blocks doesn't kill us first. Hey, Edward, can you go sleep, buddy? You're gonna... Okay, go take the spacesuit off. Where's... Did we get hull construction done here? No. Where's it... Where's our hull construction? Lucky's out in the pod right now. He's about to get there, hopefully. What's going on here? No, 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 no. I don't want to build a new hull section. Oh god, no. Wasting precious hull blocks. We need to load another steel plate in here. She's fixing a light, which I don't really care about. Let's get her to grab another steel plate for the assembler. Okay, Edward is finally... Oh, the bedroom is too cold, because the power's out everywhere. Shoot. High thermal radiation. Yeah, it's not helping us out right now. I'm gonna try to get him to sleep. He might end up going back into the spacesuit if this area is too inhospitable. Okay, we actually are getting some power intermittently here. Carrying to facility, that's good. We got our hull fixed. We got our hull fixed, guys. That's exciting. Okay, we got some progress here. The next thing we have to do is fix the hull back here, at least enough that we can get some hyperdrives online. Let's see what's the easiest thing we can fix. I think it's here. So we're gonna try to get one hyperdrive online in this section. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Everybody, what are you doing there? Still too cold for you to actually sleep anywhere. Are you okay there? Injured, spacesuit fatigue, feeling a little hungry. We're gonna... Why don't you get your spacesuit back on, buddy? Seems like you're not having a good time there. How can we deal with the rampant temperature problems? I don't understand what to do there. This is offline. This is all cold, and that's fine. Do we have any jobs on the generator? We don't. Cannot set temperature, build more thermal regulators. We should have a good seal in this area now. Like, this should all be enclosed. High thermal radiation, that's fine. We're gonna open up this vent. Oh, we still have this. This needs to be fixed. So we're gonna close this vent again until that's fixed. And then as soon as that's done, then we're good. Okay, now we have a sealed area in the center here. We can open up this. This is probably... Some of these issues, temperature issues, are probably due to the fact that I have sections sealed off where they shouldn't be. This needs to be rebuilt. But this should be hot. There's two temperatures in there, but they just can't get power for some reason, and I don't understand why. Don't you? Okay, he's carrying out repairs. That's okay. Let's go back to 1x. I think I need to either demolish or move the ops console. Let's move it over to here, because I don't want to waste tech blocks if I don't have to. Lucky is exhausted and unable to work. Somebody has to do this. Let's have Edward do that. Please don't start a fire. This needs to be turned off. This is broken. Hey, Unim, how's it going? Move a power node from the back to the front of the ship. Yeah, this is a huge mess. I got destroyed by pirates, or slavers rather. This is the new advanced power system in Alpha 14, so none of this stuff actually requires a power node. It's actually running on the basic power that's generated through the hull. I don't really know how to solve that. Is the thing. Like, the basic power, it's not like I can't just put a node there and make it work, as far as I can tell. Seems like it's a whole different circuit. Also, greetings. My Lucky's at least sitting down for a minute. That's something, I guess. Okay, we're getting our hull stabilizer back online, so we're gonna have some hit points in a minute here. The military alliance seems to have abandoned us. I think I missed my... Oh no, they're still headed into the sector. We got 4 hours before they get here. We'll see what happens when they get here. It's gonna be interesting. Why are we still having temperature issues all over here? Negative 43. This, of course, is... this can be open, it's open. This can be open, it's open. Cannot reach set temperature. Build more thermal regulators. Cops taking a sweet... Right? Yeah, of course. So, we got some good things going for us, though. We got a section of the ship that's sealed again that's kind of livable. We have our hull stabilizer coming back online. We have a generator that works, and we have an oxygen generator that works. Although it's not producing enough oxygen to make up for all the leaking. Temperature is very weird in this game. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, Edward is demolishing the ops console, which is good. Unreachable task. We shouldn't have unreachable... You guys should be able to reach these tasks, right? There we go, do that. Yeah, you can figure it out, right? It's no big deal. I wonder, like, I don't know if we need more thermal regulators or fewer thermal regulators, or, like, we can't build another generator, otherwise I would do that, obviously. Unable to stabilize. Repair the ship or build more hull stabilizers. Okay. Nothing but thermal regulators in every space on the ship. Yeah. I think we could try to remove hull in order to fix the damage here. That's what I'm going to try to do. Let's, try to get this section repaired first to make sure we have enough hull blocks to do that. Edward can do that, or Lucky can do that. Let's have Lucky do it. Bad environment catching my breath. Okay. I'm gonna draft you. I'm gonna draft her to make sure she doesn't start doing logistics to send materials over to the cultists. Usually removing hull work for me in the past when I was stripping claim ships down. For sealing hulls. Yeah, I think it'll work. I'm pretty sure it will. I think I need to move this out. I won't be able to because this section is sealed off. Let me think. I think I might need to build a little bit of hull in here in order to, unless I just want to abandon this door and let it be destroyed, which is fine, I guess. Okay, you're gonna try to rest for a couple hours, I guess. Wasn't somebody supposed to do this? Lucky, okay, he's on break, that's why. He doesn't wanna do anything. Okay, Lucky, we need you to do hull construction. It's very urgent. I wish I could set them to not stop going. Actually, I can do that. Give me 1 second. I don't want them going into this room, because they're just letting oxygen leak out every single time. Okay. We can lock that. It's locked now. There's no going that way. It's not happening anymore. Okay. I'm gonna lock this door as well. Can I disable chairs? I can't disable chairs. Not a thing. I mean, that whole area is sealed off, so I think they just can't get there now, and that should be fine. If only there's some way to arrange their schedules. Right. I mean, the thing is, they're not sleeping anyway, so I'm kind of trying to micromanage it to where they could get whatever rest they can. See, like, he's just chilling there in his spacesuit. This whole area is too cold for him to take the spacesuit off for reasons that I don't completely understand. Okay, we actually got part of the hull here fixed. I think we're still waiting for another hull section here. Yeah. So this is going to be enough to get us a hyperdrive, if we can get the actual blocks to build one. Not enough free system points on the ship. We're using 5 out of 3 system points. That's a tough one. How do we get more system points? Let's look through our inventory and see everything that takes system points. Ops console does not. Hyperdrive does. This doesn't, this doesn't. This stuff doesn't. How many do you guys remember how many hull stabilizers we started the game with? Because I thought we only started with 1. This is 4 system points right here. The 2 large power nodes, the small power node, and the generator. So that's already more than our capacity. I could see if we could convert this into a small power node, but I think that we're not going to be able to. I think we're gonna let's take a look at our inventory, actually. We actually have 2 energy blocks in here, technically. We've agreed to give them both to the cultists, but we technically have them in right now. Still would be at 4 to 3. I think this is a bug, right? I think... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save it, and then we're going to go... this is brutal 14, actually. We're going to go back a bunch here and see... Hopefully we'll get a working ship back from an autosave. I'm not... Okay, so this is... We're getting back to an autosave where the ship actually works. I just want to see, like, how many system points we have. 9 out of 11. I don't want to go back to an autosave. If it comes down to this, we're going to start a new playthrough, because I think, like, I want to avoid saves coming. That's just my preference. You know, if I die, I die. I want to start over again at that point. But I just want to see... I'm trying to figure out mechanically, like, how many actual system points we have available, because this is providing 66 out of 66, but we have somehow 11 hull stabilizer points, but I think we only have the 1 stabilizer. Do you guys see any other sources of system points here? Hull stabilizer produces... How many system points? System points increased by 8. Nothing. So the ship itself must be providing... This says it provides 8 system points, so the ship itself must be providing the remaining 3, right? It seems like our hull stabilizer must be offline, because it's not getting... it's not providing any system points. That's what it looks like to me. So maybe that's something we can fix. Let's go back to our... Go back to our save here. Maybe this doesn't have power? Repair the ship or build more hull stabilizers. It looks like it's on the advanced power grid. You my previous message. Have you tried to save and load from my personal experience? That seems to fix stuff. Well, I just did save a load. Excuse me. I just realized I didn't check what time it actually is. I gotta see if I have any meetings or anything this afternoon. Give me 1 second. Okay, I don't have any 1 o'clock meetings. We're good. I just got worried for a second. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't know what time it actually is, and it is technically my lunch break still. Yeah, so I think... I'm wondering if we have to actually fix these damaged hull sections before we can get our system points. Yeah, no meetings. Yeah, that's always a good thing. I'm looking at your previous message here. Have you tried to save and load from my personal experience? It seems to fix stuff for me when in this bad of a situation. We just did that. Move power over from the back of the front of the ship. No. Yeah, so... I think that this is a bug. We're going to try to fix the hull here and see if that resolves the issue, but I don't think it's going to. I think I need to... My fear here is that I'm going to get stuck in a state where I can't fix this, because I don't have enough hull blocks. Not sure what I can actually do about that. We can remove... I mean, we can actually produce more hull blocks, right? I'm just going to produce more hull blocks and fix all this back the way it was. At least the parts that I care about right now, which are those. For this, we're going to do the minimum that we need in order to kind of get a good seal here, which is that. And then I think we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to see if we can manage that. Okay, so for that, we need... Edward's actually out of his spacesuit. He's actually chilling over there. That's good. That's good. Okay, Lucky is working on the hull. Nadia has decided to hole up in this machine shop for some reason. So what I want to do right now, I think, is... Edward's well-rested enough. He's, like, not in a good shape, but he's well-rested enough that he can maybe do some work a little bit. Injured, hungry, lonely. Yeah, all those things are bad. I think we're going to... Unable to stabilize, yeah. How many hull blocks do we have right now? Let's make sure that we have a job available here. We don't have a job available here. Hey, Lucky's still in the pod right now. He's about to come back. That's good. We should have more construction associated with this facility. Insufficient available resources, hull blocks. I think we need to build more hull blocks. Oops, that's the wrong kind of block. Okay, so we're gonna assign... Edward, you look like you're able to do things. It doesn't... Oh, this is an industry task, not a logistics task. I was thinking that it was logistics. Okay, Nadia's got industry 6, so I'm going to have her try to work on that. This is just superfluous repairs that he decided that he wanted to do. Edward is carrying stuff to the shuttle, which we absolutely don't want. No carrying things to the shuttle, it is forbidden. Oh, they're taking a break to yell at each other because they're both stressed out. Yeah, I mean, that's going to happen in this situation, right? Nadia's still recovering from a hauler slash, apparently. That's just icing on the cake. Did we get a hull block constructed here? I have a feeling that Nadia failed. I wasn't paying attention. What do we got going on for jobs here? We got a construction job available for Lucky or Edward. Edward can do that. Let's have Edward... Shuttle's forbidden, it knows what it did, doesn't care, but we have to do something. That's true. Okay, we got a military alliance ship in this sector. The military alliance ship, unfortunately, is way smaller than the cultists. They will let us trade, which means that they're not enemies with the cultists. We're gonna trade, I think, everything that we can trade for tech blocks. We could give up an energy cell, potentially. Do we have shields anyway? I don't think we have shields anyway. We're going to give up an energy cell. We're going to give up a unit of space food because we can't eat it right now anyway. There's no place that we can actually go to eat food. I'm going to hang on to I'm going to try to hang on to as many construction materials as we can. We're going to sell some raw chemicals. I want to hang on to base metals for now, and we can sell a couple units. No, let's not burden our logistics unnecessarily. So we're buying all their tech blocks in exchange for a couple units of various things here. I think we also might need to buy some energy rods. Is the only thing. Or is it, no, we're running off of blue crystals still. We need to buy a blue crystal. For that, we're gonna sell a shotgun. And a submachine gun. That leaves us with 112. I think that's going to have to be it for now. The problem now is that we won't know which logistics are for trading and which ones are for the tribute to the pirates, which is a major issue. Can we buy stuff cash? Let's see. That would solve our issue if we could do that. We could also think about getting medical service for all of our guys, but none of them, we're not getting an option, so I guess that's not a thing. Can we hail the military alliance and be like, hey, please save us, take us on as refugees? That would be cool. But I don't think we can do that. Maybe what we need to buy actually is hull blocks. Okay, we're gonna auto sell the weapons and the energy cell. I think. Yeah, we're gonna sell these 2 weapons because I know what logistics tasks they correspond to. I'm gonna get a blue crystal here. We're gonna get a hull block, and I really want tech blocks, but I don't think we can get them, I guess. Where's our logistics for the weapons? Maybe we need the shuttle to be undrafted for that. How much oxygen does this have on board, by the way? It actually has quite a bit, so... I still don't see logistics task for that facility there. Okay, Lucky is too tired to work. That's fine, he can sleep there. As long as he's, like, capable of breathing there, I'm fine with it. Edward is actually doing... hull construction, it looks like? Yes! Yes! Look at this! The hull's getting fixed! It's a glorious sight. No, we're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. Okay, the shuttle, I have nowhere to claim it to. There's no, shuttle bay right now. I think everybody needs a little bit of sleep here. Don't carry things to the shuttle. Well, you gotta betray me like that. Okay, we got a stable living environment here. It's cold, but it's not gonna be comfortable, but the temperature is actually going up in here. We got up to 11, 12 degrees centigrade. It's gonna go down when we open this door, probably. But for now, it's tolerable. Okay, what do we have here? We have insufficient resources, hull blocks. I think I'm gonna cancel this and see if we can just buy a hull block. We can't even do that. Okay, well, so much for the trading concept. Let's see. Edward's actually sleeping in a bed. I'm so happy to see that. That makes me feel better about this whole situation, even if it doesn't last. Okay. I think Lucky has got enough sleep that he can pull another short shift. We're gonna have Lucky work on industry here. Okay, your spacesuit, that's good. I'm gonna seal this. Okay, that's fine, whatever. Oh yeah, then we can actually... That's right, this is all pressurized now, so we don't have to worry about this being a thing anymore. Having this door open and closed. Okay, slowly getting our industry done here. Nadia's sleeping on the floor in the hallway. It's passed out there. So the cultist ship, I think, is just going to chill in the sector indefinitely, being neutral to us until we potentially have an opportunity to get our crew members back, if we ever actually manage to get the resources. I think if we leave the sector, it'll be a declaration of war because we haven't done the prisoner release. I'm not entirely sure about that. We'll see what happens. It'll prompt me, I think, if I try to start up the hyperdrives without that. Let's we still have hull construction queued here. We do have that, and we have this. We're waiting for this hull block. We can fast forward this a little bit because we're just waiting for one guy to do industry. You know, the 2 guys are both asleep. Yeah, they definitely need a break, that's for sure. They've been working real hard. With no food, no rest. Trying to save their lives. Okay, so we got a hull block produced here, it looks like. We need Lucky to do logistics for this. So he's taking that new hull block and he's moving it straight over to here. And then I think that should be enough to get some, but not all of this hull damage fixed. Okay, and I think at this point we actually have food available here. We have an algae dispenser. So we're very lucky in that the layout of our ship is conducive to this kind of survival, and that we didn't get breach. We got breaches in sections that were a little more survivable. Edward's actually in really good shape now. He's actually back to normal. We're gonna have him, as soon as he's done eating here, he's gonna go back to work, I think. I'm so excited that this is finally starting to work out, guys. I'm just over the moon. It's fantastic. All right. Let's see. We still haven't figured out the hull stabilization issue. We're gonna keep repairing the hull and hope that that solves it, because I don't know what else to do. I want Nadia to do this because she's the most experienced person. Carrying to facility, that's okay, I think. I think he's restocking the last Energium crystal in the generator, maybe. Yeah, okay. That was our last crystal. Carrying to shuttle, we don't want. We could think about repairing the recycler, maybe. Let's start working on that. Because we're about to get this whole section sealed off. No. I want to make sure that he's not carrying stuff to the shuttle. Okay. Shouldn't be headed towards the airlock, buddy. I don't know what you're doing there. Oh, he's taking off his suit, maybe. Where's he going? Oh, he can't get over there. He just he just glitched through the floor. I mean, you know what? It's fine. We're just gonna. I think he flew in there while this was in the process of being repaired. So it's really like it was open until the point when it was actually open and passable until the point when the repair got finished. When maybe as he was already in the animation to move in here. So maybe it's not really a bug. We're gonna open up all these vents now. We still have no grow beds. I'm not worried about that at this point. We can get our CO2 producer. We don't care about this. We're going to get back online. We're going to bring our chemical refinery back online, although I'm not using it for anything right now. Lucky still needs some sleep, I think. Although, what jobs do we have here? We have no... The pod is operating, so we're good there. Hull stability achieved. Oh yeah, look at that. We're back up to 5 out of 11. We're making progress, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, so now we can start thinking about building our hyperdrive back online. Is that all we have here? A tech block? I think we need to produce infra blocks and hull blocks, it looks like, maybe. She's working. It just says working. Doesn't say what she's actually doing. That's a bit weird. Okay, she's working on industry. That's fine. This wall thermal regulator is actually okay. This gas scrubber can be online again. It needs to be repaired. This can be online again. We can actually open up our vents here because this section is sealed too. Lucky's sleeping, that's good. I think we need another thermal regulator in here. I have a feeling. But I don't think we can afford it right now is the thing. We got a broken thermal regulator there that needs fixing. Don't you dare carry the shuttle. We've talked about this. Well, let's first see if there's anything that we can do over here. No, we can't do that yet. Okay, you're gonna fix that for now. What do we got going on here? I think we may have enough hull blocks for the moment. We might need to produce more later. I think what we need now is a couple of infra blocks, maybe. We need steel plates, it looks like over here. We also have the option to use the recycler now that we have this area all fixed up. We're out of blue crystals also, I just noticed. So we're gonna have to solve that somehow. We've got 2 military alliance ships in this sector now. We're gonna try the selling guns thing again. See if we can maybe make that work somehow this time. You guys really want that assault rifle. Can we afford to sell that? The thing is, I think the assault rifle belongs to our prisoner, our people that we have on board the cultist ship. So if we ever get them back, we're going to need that again. But maybe that's a tomorrow problem. Maybe for now, what we need to do is just sell it. We can always produce more, right? We got an item fabricator. If we actually get the ship up and running again and our crew manage to survive, then we can worry about that in the future. Don't carry the shuttle. Unless... we still don't have anything queued for the weapons. What can we be working on right now? Hull block logistics. However you can do that. Did we fix these areas yet? They're queued to be fixed, but I don't think we have hull block availability. So maybe we do need another hull block. Insufficient steel plates. We have to get the metal refinery online, I think. So will you be paying off the cultists eventually? You're just going to jet and tell them to eat dirt? I think we might have to do the latter, only because I don't think we're actually going to have the resources to pay them by the time we're done fixing the ship. If I had the blocks to do it, I would definitely pay them off because we want our people back. Let's take a note of the name of this ship, by the way. This is the Cult of New Haven ship Nova Streak. How are our guys doing over there? They're gonna slowly starve to death because the cultists have no food in their prisoner area. There's nothing we can do about that. This could be online. This could be online once it's actually fixed. Let's queue that for repairs. Edward is doing the hull block logistics. Nadia's fixing a light, which is not maybe not the most productive thing we could be doing. Lucky is actually rested and good to go. Let's get him working again. Oh, he doesn't want to. Going to rebuild. I think he's working on the ops console, maybe. Oh, he's fixing the wall. Okay, that's good. It's probably more useful than the ops console. Insufficient oxygen levels back here. I don't know why. Oh, let's open this up. Let's get this other oxygen generator back online. All this stuff can go back to normal. It's like there's no... Is the store still closed? It is. That's why. Okay, he's carrying stuff to storage, which is okay. Nadia has no safe path without a spacesuit. I think that problem should be solved now that we opened up that door. Hopefully. Okay, she got a suit on. That's good. Let's see. What time is it now? Oh, it's like almost 1:30. I think we're gonna wrap up here shortly. there's still a possibility that we could die, guys. We're running on the lower edge of all of our resources, but I think we're sort of out of the immediate, this ship is gonna leak out and everybody's gonna run out of oxygen stage. So there's a possibility that we could come back. We're not out of the woods yet. We got a ways to go, but we're making progress. So I think we're gonna wrap up there. I want to say thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It was definitely an exciting one for me, and thank you guys for hanging out and chatting and helping me try to figure stuff out. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, and it's your first time checking it out, anybody, don't forget to follow if you liked it. And thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Let's see if Seeger is online. I don't know if he's streaming today, but if he is, we'll send him a raid. Looks like he's not online. So, yeah, thanks. Hey, IT Guy John, how's it going? Yeah, thank you for watching. And thanks, everybody. Stay safe, and have a good afternoon.